So I just had a moment this morning where I wanted to share a little bit about things that just are. And basically, over the last year and a half, I've been doing a lot of mindset work around just showing up for myself, not letting myself down, building on my self worth, those types of things that are so important as we're healing and we're finding that peace and calm in our life. But things that just are, um, things that I do in my self care where I just do it and I don't think about it, I just do it. One of those that I wanted to share with you today is around meditation. And basically, meditation has created this space for me that when I get tangled up throughout the day, I find myself more balanced, more able um, to kind of pause. And my meditation looks something like I get up in the morning. I've been doing this for about a year and a half. I get up in the morning. I go in to the kitchen. I turn on the coffee pot and I go in, and I found myself a spot where I can kind of sit on the edge of my seat. I set the timer on my phone and I practice just focused on my breathing. And when I have a thought, I push it back out and I'm like, nope, I'm focused on my breathing. And wherever your breathing may be, it might be in your nose, it might be in your chest, wherever your breathing is, go there. And what that's done is that when I've noticed that when I'm out in meetings or I have a thought while someone's talking, or and I want to allow them to finish that thought and get through that moment without interrupting them, or somebody says something and my instinct is to react, I find myself pausing and going to my breath, and it helps me stay regulated. This is a great tool if you're working in preschool classrooms or working with children or working with adults or wherever you're working. I think it can lend itself to really helping that moment so that you can stay regulated. No one ever really taught me that growing up, and no for no other reason. It's no one's fault. I'm not trying to blame anybody that I wasn't taught those things, but most adults are not. But they'll tell you, no one ever taught me to kind of look within and to kind of pause and think about the other person's perspective, and think about, you know, how we may think differently, and that's okay, or whatever it may be. Or somebody's dysregulated, and you can use that moment to stay regulated. That becomes the tool of co-regulation, where you can help someone actually find their calm. That is passed on. That calm is passed on. People around you will gravitate towards you when they feel you're calm. And the same thing happens when you're constantly stressed. If you're constantly stressed and running around, that also permeates off you, and other people climb on board and get stressed too. That's what happens. Just like stress can cause more stress for others and cause stressful environments, so can calm. And that's what meditation has done for me. It's really helped me calm my inside, my brain, my especially my reptilian brain, my lower part of my brain. When I go into that, someone said something or did something that I'm not quite sure of, and I need to kind of just pause. It's taken me some time, but practice, and now it just is. I just do it every day. Like when I don't do it, it's like, oh, I'll get to it tomorrow, I'll do it. I don't beat myself up over it. There's times where we travel and I end up not doing it. When we're traveling with young children or traveling with family, I won't. There's been times I haven't do it, but 9 times out of 10 you can guarantee I've meditated that day. And I'm so thankful it just really makes me grateful and thankful. So, you know, make that a priority for you. Everybody deserves to have this peace of mind and this feeling of gratefulness and this feeling of control over what's going on inside of the mind and what's going on around them. Everybody deserves that. I want to share that with everybody. It's been really helpful. If you find yourself having anxiety or find yourself in that space of trying to figure out how to find that calm, climb on board. Let's talk. Let's get together. Let me help you, because you deserve the life that you wake up and you're excited for the day. You're excited to go conquer that day and take it to wherever you want it. You deserve that. You're worthy of that. You can do that. And you can do that simply by providing that space every day to kind of just control the mind. Our minds are crazy. Our brains do things to us. And there's some practice to create those new pathways in our mind to help us heal, to help us see hope and have faith that, you know, I got this. You know, that feeling. Have you ever had that feeling like, yeah, you know, this feels great. I'm in control. I feel good about what I'm doing. What other people think don't matter. Like those types of things. Those types of things. I'm thankful. I'm thankful today. I'm thankful for the moment. I feel so fortunate. There's a lot to be said about that each and every day. Go conquer your week. Take care.